Good afternoon, everyone. It is Outdoor Healing 11:11. How are you today? I'm having a great day. It's 60 degrees here in New Jersey. If you've never been to New Jersey, don't knock it till you try it. We're an hour away from the beach, the mountains, New York, and Philadelphia. Gonna get into the read. Got a little Respect on here by Aretha Franklin. The feminine. She wants a little respect. She wants to be acknowledged. Not that we need acknowledgement, ladies and gentlemen. It could be whoever's got feminine energy, but sometimes you gotta say, I'm out. We need a little acknowledgement. We tolerate a lot more shit than we need to. I'm gonna get a couple of fun cards here, but I've been triggered. Before this was Pulp Fiction. I forget the name of the song all of a sudden. I'll go back and look at it, but we are at a crossroads. It is the 9th of March. Changes are occurring. 2020 took a toll on us. We're still here. We're here for a reason, a purpose, a guarantee. Nobody gets to heaven unless you go through Jesus. Allow that shit to come to you. Call it in. Call in your life purpose. Don't be scared. Ask Spirit. Assume angels, guides. Ask them to come and protect you. Raphael, Michael, Jophiel, and Gabriel. My 4 angels, they're the 4 pillars in the Revelation. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. That's Mark, Matthew, Luke, and John. They represent protecting our Lord and Savior, wanting to cover their eyes. We are getting close, everyone. Close to something huge. I've been triggered it for a couple weeks now. That could be huge for you in your own personal life. That could be huge for you in your spiritual growth. It could be huge for you in your life purpose, or it could just be huge in taking a step and finally cutting out shit that no longer serves you. Finding your purpose is huge, especially in the world that we live in now, right? Let me find the name of that song real quick. So sometimes when I get channeled, I get angry, and I'm not angry, I'm passionate. It's just because I want an answer too. I'm just like you are, living in our life purpose and not knowing what the next step is. What's that song called? Let's go back here. I don't know what it's called. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. I missed it. Wait. Say a little prayer for me. How ironic is that? Say a little prayer for all of us. Pray for your neighbor. Pray for a friend. Pray for whomever. I've been triggered. Like, today is a good day, but I've been triggered that the sunlight is what everyone needs, right? I've been triggered that slow energy, that someone's coming through. They're just kind of scared. Help people, give back, do some good shit for humanity. Get outside and really work on life. We've been stuck in the house for so long, stuck in our own ways, stuck in just whatever. Like, did you people think that we wouldn't eventually get to go outside? As to this shall pass as well. Okay, guardian angels, fairies, all come along with me in my reading today. Let's get one more card for the watcher and the cross watcher. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. That's what the aura is that people have. Like, it's like when you're leaving the house now, you're afraid. You're afraid to look at people. You're afraid to get something. Like, we're human beings. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. Well, I think a lot of us have spent alone time, but I think this is your person. It's in regards to love. Don't believe every shitty thought that you have. So get outside, move your ass. Your ass is mad at you, needs to go on a diet. Shit is going down at your job. Like, there's a whirlwind of shit going on around you, and you know what? Stand still. Stand still. Motivate yourself, right? Just do what you need to do to get ahead. Let me turn this down. And we'll figure it out as we go along. So Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine and the Karmic shows up at this reading. So I have 3 different decks. We're going to ask some questions. If you have any comments, please leave them below. I comment on everything and return every message that you guys send me. I work for Spirit, so thank you. If you'd like to give a donation to my channel, that's great. If you'd like to go to my wish list on Amazon, please do. I love to buy new cards. I'm addicted to them. I feel that everybody has different energy, so if I don't have the energy for your deck, I can't draw you in to help you at all. So please, if you'd like to make a wish list and send something along, please do. I would appreciate it, so would the channel. Keep watching, share, like, and subscribe. If you've ever been in an abusive relationship, you're at the right place. I will help you clear out your chakras. I will help you work on your confidence, and I will help you get your glow back. Glow means no, no means glow. What you think is what you believe. Send it out there, ladies and gentlemen. Send out there what you believe in. I have someone who's struggling right now with their worthiness. So I actually was going to put this on, but I decided not to because I wanted to do the reading I am worthy, right? So someone is struggling with being worthy enough. If their partner comes back, or if they come back to talk to you, they would really like to tell you how they feel, but I'm quite not sure that you're ready to hear what they have to say, right? Because we always wait for that day to come, and then when it comes, what do? I don't know. You got to do what's best for you. Okay, Spirit, give me a card for Divine Masculine on my left side, Karmic in the middle, Divine Feminine on the end. Okay, so I have 4 and 5 is 9. Look up 45 if you're Divine Masculine. That is your energy I'm getting right now. You're sad and brace. You're frozen out. You're lonely, worrying. The moon came in and the moon's coming in again. The full moon just left. The new moon is coming in. You're embracing your sadness. You're embracing the fact that your person may have left. And you're stuck, right? You're finally awakening. Your wings are there. You're mirroring the person that you hurt. And what happens is a shitstorm comes brewing in. I've been triggered that, like, there's no place like home. There's no place home. Somebody's dropping a house on you. Stormfields coming in. 9. Life number. I have stability and uncertainty with the masculine. For the Divine Feminine, I have new beginnings and success. But rescue. They're standing there waiting. Are you coming? Someone is watching you. The Divine Masculine is coming in so slow. Have you ever seen an air balloon? It's fueled by, propane, but this one's not fueled by anything. Watching. A foundation that was built on illusion. And then someone got in the middle of this. A storm rolled in and your femme rolled out. 45. Trials and tribulations built character, which is on its own gift. Find something to be grateful for and take responsibility for your part in the matter, Divine Masculine. However painful it may be to sit with your sadness, remember that you are loved and will not be left adrift forever. You are not a victim, only a travel on a hero's journey. It's okay to be disappointed for now. It's okay to be disappointed, but now that someday you'll look back and see great value in the experience. So you were supposed to level up and learn something. Let's see what 9 is. Karmic. This too shall pass. So there's a lot of passing, a lot of getting through something. I think that the Divine Masculine is sad that they hurt the Karmic, and that's a good step for the Divine Feminine because they hurt you and didn't see it, or the Karmic hurt your person. And unfortunately, the grass is greener for the Karmic, right? There's green here, even though the storm rolls in. It's about watering your own grass. If you don't water it with the person before you, does the new person expect you're going to water it for them too? If you're not whole and you're really not working on yourself, like really? So we have the rescue here. The feminine had to rescue herself, looking back at the shitstorm that you and your Karmic are going through, and was like, woo, dodged a bullet. Dodged a bullet. And their thoughts about the whole thing were, they loved you. They didn't want to move on, but at that point in the spiritual journey that your Divine Feminine was on, as going into the cocoon, they had to pull back their energy, right? They had to pull it back from you too, and just keep an eye on you at a distance so that you wouldn't come in at any time and hurt them. Their emotions are overflowing. So right now you're mirroring each other in different ways. You're always safe and secure and free to be yourself, Divine Femme. So you're never stuck in a situation that you can't get out of. There's no place like home. Just click your heels together. The strength is within you. Spirit wants you to look for it and fight for you. You've done a great job. The most important thing you can do is expect is from Spirit. Get into a right relationship with Divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if it's magic to provide you with all the help that you need. Ask and you shall receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is placed within you. So even in this card, if someone is watching, the wall has been built up around you and you need to be rescued. Rescuing is from yourself, but you are the bride. In Christianity, you are the bride to Christ, right? You are the one that is chosen. You are his bridegroom. You bring abundance into your own life, but there are spiritual gifts that you get that you need to use, and this one is discernment. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Another card for my Divine Masculine. I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Feeling oracle decks today? Okay, guys, clear, cleanse, remove the energy from my cards. Memories of love. They're thinking about you, Divine Feminine. Holding on to the light that was turned on. Their awakening is starting to happen. There's love. They're wrapping their hands around it, right? Because we all compare relationships. We compare the past, we compare the present. That's the Lover's card, actually, the number 6. And what it does is that it gives us the opportunity to really work on us. And it gives us the opportunity to look back at your past person and say to yourself, like, I like the relationship that I was in. But, you know, maybe the first one didn't work. And then you went to someone else. And then you realized that your person did love you. I hate this thing. Why doesn't it ever work when I need it to work? Okay, music. Hold on, here's a song. This is the song that I was triggered all day yesterday, but I'm being triggered again. And this is how the Divine Masculine feels now. Oh, of course it turned off. I hate iPads. Oh, never mind. 11:11. Make a wish. I'm not very good with technology. Okay, so there's nostalgia going on here, right? There's a 9 and a 6. It's a mirrored energy. It's up and it's down. It's memories of love with both of them, right? It's the Karmic and the Divine Feminine. It's comparing the two. It's what you did right, what they did wrong. This is exactly where you want your Divine Masculine to be feminine. You want them to, oh, there it is. Palms are itching. Abundance. I had the strangest dream too, by the way, last night. It was about a newborn baby, which is abundance. It's starting a new cycle. Some of you might be getting pregnant, but I was also triggered the baby with the prettiest eyes. One was brown, one was blue, and they were so bright. It was like I was on this dark road and the window blew out in the back of my Jeep, and then all of a sudden I showed up at a COVID site and then a brand new house, and then someone came to save me, and then all of a sudden a baby was born. It was the strangest dream. So if anybody knows anything about that, please get back to me. But again, we have, you know, karmic lesson here, right? Chakra opening up. This is the karmic partner. This is Divine Masculine. Maybe there was a lack of communication here. Maybe they're saying for who you're worth. There's 6-6 here. I mean, there's definitely some kind of soulmate energy between the karmic and the Divine Masculine. And they're seeing now how they put in all this work and they're missing you too. But in this case, sometimes your person isn't your person. I have 6s all over here. So if 6 is your number or your life number, 6 is the Lovers, but it looks like here the karmic was supposed to teach the Divine Masculine a lesson about love. And that's unfortunate because your Divine Feminine loved you. And then steady as they go. 4, firm foundation for your Divine Feminine. Red, it's I am rooted, I am grounded, I am worthy, I am abundant, I am all of those things, and I love me enough to know that if you can't give them to me, I will leave. So, you know, sometimes we want to say stagnant in this situation. Stagnancy is not something we want to work on. So there's different things going on in the energy here. And then I have the crown chakra. The Divine Masculine is now understanding that there's a connection. He's understanding the difference between the karmic relationship and the Divine Feminine. And that's exactly where you want them to be. I think in this world, you're blessed, even though you don't look at it when you're going through it, the time that someone gives you and the love they bring to your life, because they bring different things that you would have never had you not met them good, better, and different. For the Divine Femme, discontentment and boredom. They don't know what to do now. Now they're mirroring the feminine. Now they're watching the feminine. Now they're saying to themselves, why me? Why did I get involved? Why did they leave me too? Was it me? Was it them? There's so much self-doubt here that there's a disconnect. They had the happy life, the happy home, and someone walked away. They thought their life partner, the Divine Masculine, was their person, and they walked away. And then wisdom comes in from the Divine Feminine. So in here, the Divine Feminine gets stronger. Education. There's a loyal and faithful friend that's keep them pushing them forward in this cycle to be a better person, to progress, to get abundance in their life, and keep moving forward. Choose wisely. So the Divine Masculine now is at a crossroads, choosing wisely, sitting at the dock of the bay, wasting time. It's never a waste of time. Sitting, it's nice out there, reminiscing, right, about their past relationship with their Divine Feminine. That's the heart chakra, right? They don't have that with the karmic. They have dark energy. The karmic love the divine masculine, but the divine masculine loves his divine feminine. They understand about the relationship they shared with you now. They're really, really sorry that they put you through hell. And hell is only described as a mere example of you not working on yourself and getting into a relationship when you're not ready for it, right? Oh, balance. So the karmic needs to work on balance. Spirit put them in this situation to realize that their life was good before they met this person, that the spirit laid within them, right, to have their own magic. And then they too now will be going through a transformation, finding their twin, right? So this was definitely a karmic relationship because there's 11 here, which is the twin flame and some balance. But in this particular case, it was in between you and the divine feminine, which caused a lot of problems. And unfortunately, there was no balance. It actually helped the divine feminine in her honor or his honor from what the karmic was doing so that the divine masculine can learn the wrongs from the rights. Normally the balance doesn't sit in the middle of that, but in this they do. And then because, again, the heart chakra for stability, the femme turned on her light. And when the femme turned on her light, this is what happens. It sparked nostalgia. It's spring. March 21st is very important in this reading. Maybe somebody met one that day, but 2 and 1 is partnership and new beginnings. And this is a very important day for life purpose reasons. And look up 21. I see 21-12 a lot, right? It's flipping, it's the twin, it's you guys mirroring each other. In this particular situation, we have a divine masculine who is very frozen in time, can't seem to get past it, goes to the water an awful lot for memories that you guys shared, and they're going to be getting some clarity. The 7 comes in for Uriel. Uriel is my angel, and it is the seeker of wisdom from the unknown. Sometimes you're not supposed to know. And in this case, the divine femmes always know, right? I was a karmic. I was a divine femme. Did we want to be those? No, but we all have lessons to learn. Triumph and success. So the divine masculine finally cut somebody out of their life. They're starting a new beginning. They're working on themselves. Purple is loyalty. It's also royalty. It's the clouds are lifting and their heart is in a better awareness at this point, right? This is my King of Swords energy, or my Ace of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. It could be in somebody's moon or Venus or Uranus where their sign lays. I do have Aquarius. I have Libra in my 6th house, which is we're in the 6th house. And my 12th house, I'm there. So my sun and my 12th are mirrored one another, right? So that's 1 and 12. There could be why I have 12 all the time. I see it constantly, even though my life number is 11. So that makes me highly intuitive. And then for the karmic, deception and envy, right? Again, they keep mirroring each other, 7-7. 7-7 everywhere. So we have choose wisely here for the divine masculine, and then 7-4 here for the karmic. Deception and envy taking off their mask. The divine masculine is seeing them for who they are, and the karmic is seeing the divine masculine for someone who they took for granted. And this opportunity comes out of nowhere. Spirit says, I'm helping you finally. I'm going to help you balance out your own life. I'm going to help you cut things out that don't serve you, and I'm going to give you some alone time to think about it. And I see that the karmic hasn't given up yet. I think over the weekend they reached out, causing some uncertainty, right? Like maybe I miss you. Remember, they did care about each other, but they were there to teach each other a lesson. And there's a feather behind them, which is a spiritual, that their spirit guides push them out of the way so that they could see their person and that the divine masculine could see the divine feminine. Passion, I told you, the heart chakra opens up. The divine feminine has spirit around them and opens up their heart space, helping the divine masculine to choose wisely and feel the memories that they shared together, right? Completely different energy. So we have spirit helping the karmic, right, with balance. Spiritually gifted 11 could be their life number as well. But then we have here, you can't fight the divine. There's so much passion and love for the divine femme. They love themselves, but there's a fire burning inside of them. So I see air energy and I see fire energy here, but someone definitely has strong strong Libra in their chart. I keep hearing on the wings of love. On the wings of love, only the two of us together flying high. I just seen a falcon before I came in. So, I mean, you're all going to start seeing messages in different ways. We're looking at things we don't realize why a bunny crosses our path, or someone is in our mind and we can't seem to get them out. And sometimes we're triggered by other people's energy because they miss us. And it's okay to miss somebody, even if you are with somebody else and you have moved on. Your mind is still going to remember the memories. They don't just go away overnight when you love somebody. But in this case, this person moved right in between the divine masculine and divine feminine. I'm not blaming either party, but it's always the main factor, right? The person who is unfaithful, the person who moves on, who's got sneaky behavior, sets the stage for the relationship to come. And if you're with someone and you meet them and they're a cheater until they don't want to be a cheater anymore. And a man's access to a woman or a woman's access to a man is accessible when it's available. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. There's that bow and arrow. Cupid's working at the full moon, coming in on the 11th for the divine masculine. What do we got going on here for the karmic? I have a really bad headache today. Could be the heat. I don't know. I got a headache. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful, beautiful, abundant day. Let's all be prosperous. Meditate and contemplate money coming in. New moon in Pisces. So this pushed the karmic out of the way in this cycle, right? Your person could be a Pisces. Pisces season is very emotional. They're water energy, right? The Sagittarius is fire. That's the divine masculine side. They have a lot of passion. The divine feminine has a lot of passion, right? But there's water sign here heavy for the karmic, where it's very emotional, right? They lost the person they thought. They haven't been able to move on, and they're contemplating meditating on the new moon that just passed, and they got some clarity. It's kind of black at the moment, but it's going to change, a new opportunity. Give me a moon for the divine feminine on top of the heart chakra here. Spirit, work with us for the divine feminine. Divine feminine coming in. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So if you see here dark energy, karmic situation, we have Cupid moving forward and abundance with the divine masculine, and the karmic dark black hearts, been through hell and back. And here we are, Cancer season for the divine feminine, working on themselves. This beautiful blue moon, right? Things moving around, the world circling around them, finally opening up, right? There's no toxicity there. The crab comes in, right? And that's around like June to July. I think it's like June 21st. My son's a Cancer. Very emotional, very lovable. So some things are moving in the direction of the divine feminine. Maybe the person, the masculine, will reach out by then, maybe before. I'm seeing 45 days of strong, 4 to 5 weeks, a month and a half or so, somewhere in that ballpark. I'm going to get some clarification on these cards real quick and see where the divine feminine, divine masculine, and the karmic are emotionally. These are what spirit did to them. Let's emotionally use this deck. I love this deck. I just got it, the Wheel of the Year Tarot. I used it a lot now. I love all my decks. I try to use them whenever spirit leads me to, so nobody gets neglected. Okay, ancestors, Assume, angels, Michael, Gabrielle, my famous of all this week is Joriel. You've been with me for a while now. Jophiel and Michael. Please bless those who are watching. Help us get through if we're karmic, if we're divine masculine. Help us really to figure out what our purpose is, right? When you do, things start to change. Okay. Thank you, spirits and guides. So I have the Prince of Chalices, new energy, a message from someone young, is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, sitting on a bench contemplating, sitting on a bench, feeling feminine energy, enjoying the air, enjoying the day. Then I have the karmic working hard. I don't know if this is destruction or working on something that means something. Maybe their money, maybe they work at a horse farm, maybe they live on a horse farm, but the dark night of the soul is angry and just trying to stay focused in what they're working on. Communication, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then for the divine feminine, I have the Queen of Wands. It's a fire sign. She's abundant. She wears like colors in her hair, and she is standing firm in her castle that she's built around her, and she is the queen in her own tower. And she also has the wand here, right? She's built it. She walks with it. It gives her encouragement to move on. She's been through a very rough cycle, but she's now the queen. Clarify the Prince of Challenges for my Divine Masculine here. My energy is very calm and timid today, which is not normally in my character, but we have two. We have the Divine Masculine sitting in sadness, uncertainty with their money, uncertain what's going to happen with you and looking back at you. But the world is getting ready to move forward. You are manifesting the 4 seasons in their life. And because it's raining in theirs and they're crying, remember, God always takes your tears and makes magical things happen. Uncertainty pushes them forward, gives them an opportunity to speak up and speak out, because you move on and they're afraid to lose you because you're looking abundant, right? You've worked on your solar chakra. You worked on your heart. You know, you're doing the things that you said you would do that they didn't believe you were going to do, and you're happy. And I say the old saying is that if you leave your person or they leave you and they're happier when they leave, it must have been the monster that stayed behind. The green-eyed monster. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles for the Karmic. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles for the Karmic, Spirit. 10. Also a fire sign. Was hoping to go up that mountain with their person filled with plentiful fruit. And it's upside down right now. Can't see clearly that this relationship that ended has brought a new beginning and it's coming in. They're working really hard on their money. And this is where they're headed at this point, right? Closing out a cycle in their life, about their passion, about their fireside, coming back to the sun, working towards climbing that mountain back up, working on buying their own home, working on their own stability. I don't see any bad ties between the Karmic and the Divine Masculine. So maybe, I mean, even though it's hurtful, maybe they left on good terms. And that's what you would hope for. Starting a new journey. I have victory in regards to emotional status for the Queen of Wands. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy in the 6th house I see here. The boat is empty. And all day I was hearing yesterday, Michael, row the boat ashore. Hallelujah. So Spirit is rowing this queen forward. Prosperity and moving them into abundance. Even though there's 6 there, that's some sort of victory, but over their emotions. And, you know, this person is coming towards you. They're getting in a boat, right? They're coming towards you. Clarify the Divine Masculine and the World card here, Spirit. My head hurts so bad. Come on, Spirit, help, help, help. Assume, help, ancestors. 3 of Wands, North Node, wishing on a star. On the new moon a few days back, they have a loyal and faithful companion. Maybe they have a daughter. Someone is comforting them. They're coming out of a third-party situation. And I think in this particular situation, the third party means thinking about the Karmic and thinking about the Divine Feminine. Really, there's a girl on here, but, or this could be the Divine Feminine wishing you back into their life. Just waiting for the right time, right? How many chances do you really get to see a star fall? You're their star. Clarify the 10 of Wands for the Karmic here. In the middle of the spread, clarify the 10 of Wands. The Chariot, they have movement. They have victory. Their flowers are manifesting. The Divine Masculine gave them some sort of ego boost, right? Help them level up in life. And they're moving forward to their abundance on their Chariot. There's movement here. It's Cancer energy. To the 9 of Wands, right? Holding down the fort in regards to their passion and emotions. You know, someone's been filling them in. Like there's a scarecrow. If I only had a brain. So maybe someone has taught them maybe a lot of valuable lessons. Maybe it was an intellectual relationship. Sometimes there's passionate ones. Sometimes there's financial ones. This one was a intellectual. They could have some conversations. The Divine Femme has got that walking away from the energy, the walking away from the worry, the illness, or it's coming in energy. It's the badger. It's him climbing up the mountain. It's not quite seeing it yet, right? The seasons haven't changed, have not seen their shadow. Not really sure. They don't see this person coming. There's someone watching. They're either watching you or you're watching them. There's a lot of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius all of a sudden on the Queen of Fire over here. It looks like she's feeling some negative energy from the other person involved here. And be careful, protect your energy. Spirits and guides, protect my energy. I did not wear anything on my head today. Keep my energy in only for me so that I can help the watcher and the cross watcher. Let's get a final card here for the Four of Wands. I'm sorry, Three of Wands for the Divine Masculine. Show me, show me, show me. Spirit, give me a card. Clarify that Three of Wands. My nose is itching. Clarify the Three of Wands. Show me, show me. Show me, show me. Here we go. Oh, the devil, I'm sorry. So, Capricorn energy here. No, wait. Yes, Capricorn energy. Lust, romance, wrapped in passion, fire, moving towards their person, moving towards their every rose has its thorn. I see this person is lit by their divine feminine. The passion is crazy undesirable. Coming into Aries season, that's the next fire sign. So maybe a Capricorn is moving towards a fire sign. They're getting their fire back. Can't help this feeling any longer by Rhea Speedwagon. Can't fight this feeling any longer. My ships are coming in from the shore. I'm gonna throw away Matt Orr forever. Yep, fast moving towards a fire sign. Very quick energy. This horse is brown. It's a thoroughbred. He's young. He's independent. He's standing his ground. He is definitely moving forward rapidly. I have the Two of Pentacles here. So balancing out the scale since the Karmic has been left out in the cold, right? We have an 8 and a 2 completing a cycle financially, working on their emotional status with their passion. So the Karmic isn't doing so bad. There was a give and take relationship here with the Divine Masculine. They helped each other out financially. So, and then I have the Nine of Swords here. Again, falling on the Divine Feminine. Has no idea this is coming in. Walking away from the hurt. Someone sending bad wishes their way, right? Really like nagging at them, pushing them forward, going through something they don't understand. My nose itching again. It's confirmation. They have no idea something abundant is coming in. They were doing great. Everything was fine. And all of a sudden someone's watching them. Someone's coming back to tell them how they feel. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone's power here is really strong. And then here comes the Emperor. Aries. Sometimes I see Taurus in this card, but this one is someone holding down the ground, holding down their fort. I see April 5th, January 4th. I don't know if you got a message from your person, but this person is on a rock, on a firm foundation. Cannot, no matter what's going on here, it's not going to rock their core. The Divine Feminine is going to take care of themselves. I don't know if they're going to take this offer or not, but we have the, the Knight moving in fast. That's Divine Masculine energy. The Karmic is working on their financial stability, balancing out what since their person they thought left. And then the Divine Masculine looking at his femme, which is feminine energy, as the Emperor, standing their own ground, working on their physical appearance. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have the Lovers. A divine union. The Karmic stood in between both of these. See the two spirit birds? Spirit has brought them back together, or a new union. So these could be old souls. Someone confessing their love, getting down on one knee, mirroring each other. Very young energy, mature energy coming from the Divine Masculine, right? Really doesn't know what he's doing, but he's charging in. The Divine Femme, whether it's feminine and masculine energy of both here, is really powerful. And then there's the death of a cycle coming in. All the worry, all the illness, all the late nights, all the thoughts, all the feelings that Divine Masculine had for his person coming to an end. They just woke up one day and said, look, I'm not doing this anymore. They see you as this beautiful picture that they would like to portray in their life. They want to see you. They remember you. They remember every detail of your face. You're magical. See all the green there? That's their heart chakra recognizing you. Painting a new way to look at you, a new perception, a new love. After hiding and stacking up for so long, right? Building a wall around their heart. Building a wall between the union between the two of you with the Karmic. Let's get one last outcome here, card. One last outcome, Spirit. Give me one last card for the reading. Any clarification? Anything? Oh. Love. Fast-moving energy in regards to the Cup of Love. First, I used to see a man in this card, but she or he may almost look like a woman, right? Victory. Spirit. Understanding. Coming forth. Expressing their love. They're really doing the work on their crown chakra, their throat chakra. They're really balanced energy. Let's get a card real quick. Let's get one for each. Give me a card, spirit guides and angels. Give me a card for the divine masculine. What do they need to work on this week from March for the reunion of the divine feminine? What do they need to work on? Spirit, show me, show me, show me, show me. You got a card for me? Angels Asud, give me a card. Come on, angels. Okay. The desert. Beautiful road. Beautiful skies. Open and clear. Their mind has been open. They have been enlightened. Enlightenment. That's what the card says. Enlightenment. Austeria. Spartan. Emptiness. Contemplative. Zen. The other half of the yin and the yang. Zen energy. Meditation. This journey they've been on is very, very, what's the word Spirit just said to me? Not pharmaceutical, not spiritual. It's been enlightenment, put it that way. Yeah, card. Oh. For the karmic, sorry about that. Water bottle, holding all the emotions in. Tact, carrying emotional maturity, reactions, and feelings, right? Working on their feelings. The lid's closed, so they don't boil over like a pot. Where's the divine feminine? Where's the divine feminine? Oh, I got one. The canyon. Emotional scars. What didn't kill you gives you strength from your experience. So they definitely have been through a beautiful transformation. A canyon sends an echo, right? Hello, hello, hello. Well, see the background? That's where the masculine was called. As soon as she leveled up, or he leveled up, and took this road, it was like in circles, and he went on a straight road, both clearing out their energies, almost the same chakras. Open skies, walls were built up high. They're on an open road. Meditation, a spiritual journey they're on to find you. Water and earth. Cups and grounding. Yeah, you're in opposite cycles. You're in air and they're in earth. Very weird energy I got all of a sudden. And let's just get a couple messages maybe from your person. From my deck. The Awakening. I haven't used this in a little while. Something that your person would like to say to you. Spirits and guides, please bless this deck that helped me with my awakening. It opened my eyes and ears to a narcissistic relationship. You know, when I look back on it now, it was hell. But there was love and passion and commitment on my end. And looking back and finding out now they weren't so committed to me. But that's okay because I've leveled up in my own life and I really needed to work on me and they needed to work on them. So I say we all have different roles in this story. It's what you do with them after and you take your life purpose with you. So can you give me 3 cards for each? 3 cards for the masculine here, 3 cards for the masculine spirit, 3 cards for the masculine. Show me 3 cards. Oh, hold on, my hands. 3 cards, spirit. There's 1. There's 2. Another one, divine. Oh, okay, we'll take that. 3 for that. And then 3 for the divine feminine. Divine masculine really doesn't have anything to say at the moment for that karmic. They haven't talked, I don't think. Oh. Okay. So your divine masculine would like to say to his divine feminine, there is no one like you. You are one of a kind. That's special. You should have known that when you were here. I believe in you and me. Yeah, they did too, but you still walked away. I know now that I can admit that I was wrong. Well, it's a good friggin' time, right? Thanks for finally telling us. Moved on. Thanks. Check. Thanks for checking in. I'm doing fine. I'm living my life. Moving on. Okay. And so the divine feminine has some things she would like to say, or he would like to say. After all this time, you're still the one. You dumbass! You sucker! You divine feminine, sucker feminine energy. You're a sucker. It's the awakening, not the dummyhood. The connection we have was divinely guided. So I guess you both went through hell to find your way back home. And finally, I am sorry I did not see what you did. I needed to fix me to be better for our future. Yes, our future. I know you're the one. So the divine femme has known all along that you were their person. feminine energy or masculine energy. Take it as it resonates. You don't have to be a man or a woman. Everything on everyone's channel doesn't always resonate, right? It happens when it happens. You have an enlightenment when you have it. If it's for you, it will find you. If it isn't for you, you'll never see it again. So stop sticking a square into a circle and thinking it's going to fit. Most of the time you come to my channel, it's to get over some trauma. And in this case, the divine feminine went through some hell. And the divine masculine, I'm not saying didn't either, but they went on a road of uncertainty and went through some shit with the karmic. Good, better, and different. I think we all have different roles to play. But in this particular situation, the divine masculine knows they were wrong finally. And even if there is no commitment that finds this couple back together for whatever purpose Spirit had for this, maybe there is forgiveness. Maybe there's a new start. But at least that tomorrow isn't promised. Only today is promised. So that if you could ask for forgiveness, or someone could really tell you what they were going through, that they were not able to discuss it when you were together, then I say give them the opportunity, even if they hurt you. I mean, if they like abused you or raped you or beat you to the point that you couldn't see straight and you needed a restraining order, I could get why it would be very difficult to see them face to face. But I find that if you don't face it face to face, you don't close that chapter and you don't get to move on. I think that's why in the police station, that glass thing, it's like if you are still afraid to speak your word, right? Sometimes we get afraid. We don't think we're worthy. We're not enough. You are. Ancient shit is cool. You need to do some yoga, it said. Everyone has a turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. So handle your shit. You're going through some stuff right now, divine masculine. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. So the karmic, she's still holding on or he's still holding on. So the energy when you draw in a new person, you have to make sure it's good energy. If it's bad energy, you get all their bullshit with it too. So you don't want bullshit. You just want to be happy. I think we all do, but sometimes people live in drama so long that they don't know when they're in a peaceful relationship. And peace is a required taste. It's like knowing the difference between chocolate. It's the difference between, not to say a Jaguar is, the car you should go out and buy, but driving something like a Jaguar compared to, I guess, a Volkswagen Bug back in the day, right? That was bumpy, or a pickup truck that goes over. It's all depends. It's in the eye of the beholder. I mean, a smooth ride, classy, smooth lines. It depends what you're looking for. You could be rough around the edges and like the bumps and the turns. But in this case, a new perception is in order. It's loving yourself enough to know what's good for you and what's not, and making yourself level up. And never taking someone else's bullshit. Take their energy, but be careful what you take and leave what doesn't resonate behind. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so the divine masculine is calling in their soulmate. Asking, praying, meditating. They went on this long journey, and now they know it's you. Your prayers, your affirmations, your visualization help bring you guys closer together. So for the divine feminine here, attraction. You're sexy and your heart is open and you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. That's for you, femmes. One more card for the both of you. It's a beautiful day today. Oh, trust. Trust was huge with you guys, but I think that on the new journey, you've been through so much that there's still this passion between the two of you that's unspoken. And if you could find that in this life, take it. It's worth fighting for. Well, have a blessed day. Enjoy March 9th. We're getting a new moon, or coming in here soon, a full moon. And some things will start to balance out. Pisces season is not quite halfway over, but you're still emotional, so be careful who you talk to. Don't upset anyone. Don't start a fight you don't need to fight. And just stay in your own lane. Stay out of the spotlight. Don't cause any attraction to yourself. Spirit will do that for you. Namaste. Have a great day. Outdoor Healing 1111. Like and subscribe.